Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to today's trade recap. This is 8K Trades. Today is 19th March, Thursday, and I'll be going over the one trade I ended up taking for a 1.5 risk to reward. I made a total of $3,000 across two accounts. These are evals, so it's not real money. Just to put that out there. I just half passed two evals, two lucid funding evals. Maybe I can show you my executions if possible. How do I do this? Okay. Whatever, you see right here, you see one long 7 MNQs, and it lasted over an hour. So anyways, let's get into it. Obviously you see the proof. Two accounts, 1,500 each, 1,500, boom. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so going into the day, let's start off from the higher time frame. Going into the day, I saw that we swept liquidity on ES and we formed a bullish S&P. So boom, I'm watching these lows, but I know that we swept liquidity. So the way I trade is after sweeping liquidity, I see if there's anything internal we want to go take out. So boom, 4 hour, I look at this and I see we have a wickless 4 hour. Boom, I'm like, damn, bruh, this is about to be an amazing trading day. I see a wickless 4 hour gap which I can target. Boom, going into the lower time frames, 1 hour. So this is my ultimate draw on liquidity, and I see we have an unfilled hourly. So then this is my target as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Looking at market open, this is market open right here. It's been a choppy New York session, but we're still buying. So this is the low which ES swept, and this is market open. I wanted market open to manipulate. Look at all this failure swing, stacked highs right here. So good draws on liquidity on the way to my main draw on liquidity. I wanted us to manipulate lower. Yes, we manipulated lower, but I didn't want us to take this low. I wanted us to maintain that bullish S&P. We formed an S&P here, and I was basically waiting for any sort of displacement towards my draw because I was really confident in the draw. And there was a 5-minute gap, which is, oh my god, there's a 5-minute gap right here. So I wanted to see how we treat that 5-minute gap, because if we were to be bearish, then we would reject and we would come lower. We got this displacement right here, and that proved to me that we don't give a fuck about this 5-minute gap. So and I want to see how we treat this gap. We respected it and pushed higher, which means that this is our new protected point. And boom, I just smacked this. I was initially targeting this, but then after all of this bullshit here, and we came back down, I was still holding my trade. I trailed my stop up to here, and then during this bullshit, I'm like, I bet. Like, my profit target for 1,500 on the day was right here. And this is pretty much the trade which I took after all the fills. I added twice. Once here, because I wanted my profit target to be at this 1 hour gap. And this is pretty much my trade. I held it through all of this bullshit. This was another good. So that's pretty much it. I got the draw on liquidity right, which was my ultimate draw on liquidity, which is the 4 hour gap, which I don't know where it went. It's right there. And this is the hourly gap. So market open manipulated lower. I expected this to be manipulation. I expected us to shoot up higher, which is exactly what happened. I had strong conviction, and plus it's eval, so I didn't go break even. And I was only risking like 300, 350 or something. And my profit target was, I basically caught 150 points if you look at this. I caught 444 to 550 token. I got 100 points. So yeah, around 100 points, and that's what I needed for my profit target for the day. So overall, it was a good trading day. I followed my rules. and I got blessed by following my rules. So that's pretty much it. This is how I made 3,000 on the day. Again, Ibana money, half passing about. So this is how I took a banger 1.5 hour trade. Pretty much it, man. Peace.